Hey guys, this is Hawk. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, Tara. Whoop whoop. Tara back for 14 months. 1 second here. I need to make a couple adjustments with my microphone because I have some exciting news to tell you. There we go. The reason that my microphone was all kinds of weird, it was because I was actually editing a video, believe it or not. First time I've done that in a long time. So hopefully I'll have some content soon. I was going to wait to put some out until we officially get to, like, I officially get some backlog, for lack of a better term, because, well, yeah, trying to keep up with it. I'm trying to get back into, like, some form of a rhythm, but anyways. Speaking of which, any of you heard of the game Odd Sparks? I was playing Odd Sparks. That was one of the videos I was actually getting ready. But anyways, how we doing this Sunday? Everybody? Can y'all hear me? Everybody good? I think I'm good here on... I'm streaming slightly differently than I have been in the past, and I think everything looks good. Everything looks good from my end. It looks like we're live everywhere, so we should be good to go. Cool. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and we're gonna jump in to some Critter Cove. Anne says we're having a bit dreary weather today. Yes, that is happening close to us in this vicinity. Getting all kinds of dreary weather lately, but you know, I guess it's... We sometimes get into those, you know, droughts where there's like zero rain at all. It tends to happen later on in the summer. We've been getting maybe a little bit much. It's starting to practically drown some of my plants, but anyways... I hear ya. Yeah, it's a little bit dreary. But I took a nap, so you know, it was good for taking naps. So of course, the last time we were in here, we started making ourselves a rather large garden so that we can prep all of the snacks so that we can, when our tourists come, hopefully we've got lots of things for them to cook. Speaking of which, I guess that was one thing I was curious about, and I don't know the answer to. I guess we're gonna have to figure that out, but I only have this one hot dog stand, and I don't know if more than one person can interact with it at a time. So I guess I'm wondering, am I going to need another hot dog stand if we're going to try to do this? I also don't know. I have only $31. How much? I keep forgetting that. Firefly told me that whenever these things are for sale, we're supposed to... Oh. I can afford one. I didn't think I was going to be able to afford one. I also need to figure out at some point what the people do that... You're supposed to be able to assign somebody to the garden. I would love to not have to water the garden every day. I would love for that to be a thing. But I don't really know how that works. Go ahead, you start filling. All right, so we do, however, if we're going to keep going on this this quest to make a monstrous garden, we have to get more wood, because I used just a metric ton of wood to do what we did last time. We were down to 12 planks and 28 I call these sticks. They just call it wood, but I mean, that looks like a stick to me. So we do not have a whole lot that we can use to make more gardens, although there's 12 more wood planks. Whoops, I missed the stairs because I was reading Tara's message. You felt really tired today, so you napped a lot. Now you probably stay up most. I hate when that happens. I think we needed small crates. Let's make 2. We might have enough planks here to be able to make 2 more garden plots. I'm pretty sure it used 4 planks for each of those and then 4 planks in addition to those. So let's see here. We would like to make small garden planters. Yes. So a total of 8 planks per. So I made some extras. There we go. Anne's been dealing with a headache, had a short nap after the grandbaby went home. Yeah, headaches? Gosh. I get them fairly often. It's kind of crappy. I do not remember what we did and did not plant. I know we were trying to get a bunch of the... just a bunch of the drumstick stalks, but they seem to all be planted. I don't I don't seem to have any on me. Anyway, let's put it that way. Oh, I apparently made sugar as well. I would love to see the recipes. How do we see recipes? Can I see recipes without having to put fire on? Let's look. Oh, there's all of our people. So which ones did we determine? Yeah, Pokey was the one that was interested in gardening. And we put Pokey down here, and then Pokey didn't really do much. And I don't know what I was doing wrong for that. So, oh, here we go. So oh, I can't click on them though. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just put them down and do some arbitrary planting. All right, here we go. Snap to grid, so we get them nice and lined up here. We did figure out that you can... I'm currently watering 3 at a time, and... There we go. I'm watering 3 at a time, and it waters the front ones and the back ones all at the same time. Except apparently right now. Oh, maybe you can't water before you plant the stuff. Let's find something to plant. Anyways, I have a bit of a headache myself, Anne. So... how do we split again? Split. Shift click. Shift click to break stacks. Oh, I hear puppy feet. There we go. Okay, I would like to keep those 2. You can have these 2. And here, and let's go plant. We shall plant, and then we will have to go to the ocean and find wood so that we can make more pots or beds or whatever we're calling these things. There we go. Okay, fishing rod. We don't necessarily need the sugar on us before we go out. Anyways, so I did any of you, have any of you seen the game Cute Puppy Feet? Puppy Feet? I don't know what we're talking about, puppy feet. Have any of you guys seen the game Odd Sparks? I can't right now. I'm not the biggest fan of these quests where you have to guess what the people like. Anyways, let's go. We have, I think, a couple quests on our map to do. Great Plane Robbery. Right, we can't do this until we get the wetsuit because we froze to death, which is why my health is bad at the moment. All right, let's go. We're going to head towards the direction of this guy for the wetsuit pattern. Are we going... Not even close. This way, I think. Yep. Anyways, Odd Sparks is a game that I saw a couple people demo in the past, and it's kind of an automation game. It's kind of a unique one. I enjoy automation games. I don't know if you guys do or not, but so it came out in full release, and I decided I was going to buy it. I did, oh, I said that I heard puppy feet. Yeah, that's right, I did. Neither of you have heard of Odd Sparks. Anyways, I did 2 videos on it. We're gonna... I don't know if I'll do more than that. I guess it depends on how well it does, but the, seemed like a fun game to me, but there's also a lot of other games that I'm doing right now, too, so I should probably put my mask on, huh? Alright, there we go. And we need to find wood. Everywhere we can find wood. This appears to be bricks. Alright, we had... I don't know if this stuff respawned. Iron bench, 5 of 15. Man, they have so many different... whatchamacallums. There's just so many blueprints for you to learn. Alright, and we cannot forget that we have to make sure to try to find the wetsuit blueprint. I did scan this area before, and there was so much stuff here that it didn't even make sense to, I remember, it didn't even make sense to scan it again until we start finding just grabbing the things that we can, and we're just trying to get leftovers at that point. But oh goodness, what kind of games are you guys playing these days? Anne, Tara, anybody else that happens to be lurking in chat? Anybody want to share what kind of games you're playing these days? I was also playing, while we're talking about games we're playing, I mentioned this before in some of the other streams. I have been playing Oblivion. I haven't played it for a little bit though, so it's been a little bit for me because I've been doing some other things, but I was a big fan of Oblivion back in the day. Spent a lot of time playing Oblivion, and when they remastered it, I wasn't gonna buy it, and then I saw some people streaming it. I was like, oh gosh, it's so nostalgic. I just kind of want it. So I bought it again, been doing all the crazy things. One of my favorite parts about the game is the DLC for the Shivering Isles, and I've been loving it. That's right, I had to leave last time, not because... It was because we were out of energy. I didn't leave because I wanted to. Is this perhaps the wetsuit blueprint? Because I don't know why this would be, because this looks like a food restaurant. Wonky chow. 3 parts meat, 1 part salt, and covered with wonky sauce? What's wonky sauce? Okay. Can I not do anything with these cash registers? Apparently not. I'll take your plastics or whatever these things are. That looks like... Oh my gosh, it's wonky sauce! That's what I've been picking up! Haven't really had an opportunity to play things, Anne. You said you were going to play Oblivion with a friend. Yes, you should probably get on that, huh? Alright. Is there... I don't think there's an upstairs here, right? No. Okay, we are done with this building, I think. Alright, what else is there to grab? Here's more wood, which is good. We're gonna make all the farm plots. Okay, this was where we were collecting before. So let's go... Oh. I always forget you can disassemble these street lights. Oh, that's a fancy light pole. Okay, I would have assumed that I had everything for the light poles. But of course, we don't have a fancy light pole. Yes, and her husband got her Oblivion. Did you ever figure out why, by the way, Anne? You said that you weren't sure because he had gotten you... It wasn't for your birthday because he had gotten you something else for your birthday. Was he just feeling nice that day? That just seems weird to me. Geeks being nice, you know? That was metal bars. Here's some more wood. Okay, was this the building we went into last time, or was it that one? I'm assuming it's going to be in one of these. This doesn't quite look like the building we were in last time. Hello? Please give me the wood. I need wood. Oh, I thought there was an upstairs. There's not an upstairs. Just because he apparently has his moments. I do not know how to register that information. Geeks being nice. No, just kidding. Haha, just kidding, Geeks. I don't even know if Geeks is on right now. Hello, Mr. Stingray. Here's lots more things to grab. I think we were down there last time, but it looks like there's a box down there, so some of this stuff must have respawned. So... I forgot too, we can go to some of the other islands and chop down some wood and things, and then we... Whoops. We probably can't disassemble the ground. That would give us some wood. Hey, balloons. We auto-saved, folks. I wonder at what point we should use our little... By the way, I remember Firefly telling us that the scanner thingy only had like 5 uses, and I swear I've used it more than 5 times. Now, maybe they changed that at some point, because goodness knows I've been in and out of this game so erratically that maybe it changed and I didn't know it. Maybe he felt bad because you've been sinking a lot of money into a car. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Love to have vehicles, but at the same time, they're a bit of a pain in the butt. I'm just having some jam while we're swimming. Don't mind me. Okay. I somehow missed this. It's sitting right in the middle of the street. Anyways, what games are you playing, Tara? Sea corn and salt. I think we knew that one already. So, the wonky sauce, I probably should have written down that recipe because we've got wonky sauce. We don't know how to make wonky sauce. But apparently that's... Okay. Maybe this place is promising for a wetsuit. What is this thing? Oh, it's just metal and plastic and electronic parts. Okay. More boxes. Geeks isn't around because he took clothes over to a kiddo. Children, they're so demanding. You know? My gosh. You go through the process of birthing them and then they expect you to do things like feed and clothe them. Jeez. That's right, you did say you were playing Dinkum, Tara. I remember now. What are these things? Is this just more metal and electronic parts? There we go. Alright, I don't know if there's anything else there. We're gonna go up to the second floor. Pick up what? Oh, there was apparently a hidden wood plank. Hello, sea turtle. How is it raining underwater? I'm real confused. Real confused at the moment. Alright, here we go. That was vending machine 4 of 30. Goodness. Alright, what's this? Soda's pretty easy to make. 1 part fruit and 1 part sugar. You need something to put it in, so you'll need a can. Anne, can you mark that down, please? A fruit and a sugar and a can. We might try making that, because maybe that would be something that would be good in the little carts. Hey, we got an oven. Very nice. Finally got all the blueprints for that. I don't know if that helps us at all. I don't... Like, is that something we can use? Alright, there's still other areas to go, it looks like. understand how it's gotten so dark underwater either. Fruit sugar can, thank you. So, Tara, do you have like an entire civilization yet? Like all the bazillion people and everything? Tara's the type of person that when Tara commits to a video game, Tara commits to a video game. What is this? Dismantle. What am I dismantling? Oh, I'm exhausted. Okay, hang on. No. Okay, well, fine. That was very confusing. Okay. I would like to eat another jam, please. Gosh, Tara, how many times did you play through the, whatever the game was called that we were wandering around in the West? Hey, Anne, did you catch that message? Got some metal. Alright, that looks like it's about it for this place as well. Oh, broken clock. Very nice. Anne, are you able to get the message, or do I need to grab that quick? I'm not sure if you stepped away. Thank you. 5 of 30 for the vending. Gosh, there's just so many buildings down here, which is great for resources. How many? I have 6 air canisters left. 2 or 3 times. Can't remember, that game was funny. Yeah, I remember that game. Tearing her enormous drill. Kind of got stopped on that one too. There's so many games I want to play. What was that game called? Because it changed names. Trying to remember now. Gosh. Thanks, Anne. How many times did you also play through Hogwarts Legacy? Did you get through like every house, or did you? I think you said you started, what, in Hufflepuff? Then you went to Gryffindor, or am I completely wrong about that? Ah, the resources, did they just reset because that thing turned it from a pot into a bucket of wood? All right. Oh. Replace blasting charge. Hey, look, air cans. All right, let's grab this quickly. Okay, so we need to get a blasting charge. And I don't remember if we can make those or not. But maybe that's where the wetsuit is? Maybe it's hiding behind the door? You don't think you ever finished the last house? You're waiting for a sequel now? Are they doing a sequel? I knew that they were doing the Quidditch game. I don't know if that actually came out yet or not. It's a good thing there's a bunch of air tanks down here. I've probably used more than the ones they just gave me. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff. Which is fine, but I need the wetsuit recipe. Splody tanks. We didn't even go downstairs, and we're gonna go upstairs. Nothing over there. Geeks got the Quidditch one, so it was out. Terra Chicken is all alone now. Yeah, what was a chook, I think it was called. Locked. How does one open a locked door? Your poor Terra Chook. And then we had Firefly and Firefly for the furry things, whatever they were called. Okay. Oh my gosh. What is all this stuff? Can I not have those? Do these not break down? That's sad. Tiny library. Okay. My issue with Dinkum was that the progress in that game, that was, my inventory's full. It sure is. My issue with that game was just the progression. It was, I felt like I was doing the same things like day in and day out. And I get a little bit bored with that over time. Like, it's okay if it advances at a good pace, but I felt like I was just always trapping the devils, the whatchamacallums, the Tasmanian devil things. By the way, Anne, interesting news for you. I took the dog's knee brace off last night and she went outside and tweaked her knee, I think. She came back in limping. My dog, she tore her ACL in, for anybody else that has no idea what's going on, she tore her ACL in January. I'm thinking she must have slipped on the ice when it was really icy and tore her ACL. I've had it happen with a couple of dogs in the past where they tend to heal better on their own than if you would actually fix them, like go through the surgeries. And so I didn't put her through the surgery, but hers is not healing properly. So I spent a lot of money and got her a knee brace, and unfortunately, I'm struggling to get her to... How is my inventory full for metal? Well, maybe it is. Maybe it's about time to go and unload all of this stuff. Then come back and scan this whole area. You know what I'm saying? How's her front leg? Her front leg is a little gross. All right. We're going to go... because we're about out of energy anyway. I also cannot take off my mask. So there's that. All right, let's head back towards the lighthouse. Yeah, the problem is that she's an old dog. I think she just turned, she just turned 13-ish. I mean, her age is estimated. So she just turned 13-ish, and sometimes, you know, putting a dog through even just something as simple as, well, simple, but like putting a dog through ACL surgery, you just never know how they're going to do at that age. Number one, with recovery, but also with things like anesthesia. And I thought it was just a safer route to try to let it heal on its own. Unfortunately, I didn't do that. And so we're going the brace route to see how that works, but I have to put it on her on a daily basis. And she's not supposed to keep it on all day, every day, because, well, I imagine that would just get sore after a while. Here, have lots of these. And let's put all of our stuffs away. wow. Most everything went in there. Japers. I literally have nothing to put in here. Or, oh, no, maybe I put everything in. I must have just put everything away. I don't know what the recipe was for the wonky sauce. We'll have to try to make the stuff at some point. Where did we get a bunch of our sticks from? I'm wondering if maybe... I guess let's have it make 10 more. We need to figure out how to... That is the one thing I've obviously been struggling with a little bit on this game, too, is just the progression as far as... can we take a short nap? How much energy does that give me? Oh, I just realized I'm still wearing my... Let's take this off now. I've also got a clock still in my inventory. Let's take another short nap. Me and my Santa hat. Probably should find a different hat at some point. Okay. Clock. Please have a clock. Pablo, you hear someone's not behaving? I'm behaving perfectly fine. Okay. So, I know that there's that island over there that we got a lot of basic resources from. We might be headed there. Guess I'm wondering, is the boat gonna come in? Alright, and did we say it needed a can? Do I have cans? A metal bucket. Like, was it metal cans? Oh, the oven. I forgot I need to make the oven. We need a metal frame, which requires a fabricator. Then we have everything we need for an oven. Fabricator. To make a frame. Please make me one. He didn't say you, Hawk. Aha. I had to mute there. I needed a drink. Tara says, regarding Dinkum, it's been a while since you played it. There have been a lot more content added since you last played. So much fun, especially in multiplayer. So, is there more ways to earn money rather than me just trapping Tasmanian devils? I guess is my question. Let's go out and grab some sticks while we're waiting. And some stones. It's a game that I don't know that I would... I would probably be okay jumping back into it at some point, but I will say, I probably, when I bought this computer, I guess I probably didn't realize I was going to be... Oh, goodness. Basically, I didn't expect I was going to have so much space requirements, you know? So I didn't buy it necessarily as large a hard drive as I should have. And so I had to, for me to install new games and such, I have to offload other games. So I think at some point I uninstalled Dinkum. Probably the saved game file is probably still present, even if the game itself isn't. So I would imagine if I'd reinstall it, it would be fine. But when have you played last? Have you been to Reef Island? I don't think there was any such thing as a Reef Island. There was only the island that you started on. Well, there was one in the distance that I don't think we ever got to. But there was a teleporter out there, and I figured at some point we would have to go there and actually, you know, get the teleporter to function, but I don't know if that was Reef Island. Not sure. Okay. That was actually helpful. That's another 33 wood. Maybe 2 years? Yeah, I'd have to look back at the playlist. Alright, let's make another 26. Okay, just kidding. Better stay with 20 then. That's right, it takes 2. Right, metal frame. Oven, 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 oven. Okay. Now, does this go outside like the other one, or does this... Can it go in here? Oh, this can go in here. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, hang on. Place. I actually want to move... I wonder if I've got enough inventory space. I totally do not have enough inventory space. I would actually like to move this chest. I keep mentioning this. I would like to move it. I could build another chest. It causes some issues when I go to... Shift. Is that the front? That looks like the front. This way it's right on the other side of the cooking station outside. Okay. Alright, it wants fuel. Okay, we have the ability to put 5 things, and that's probably where that wonky thing came from. Because that was like 3 meats and a wonky sauce. So this thing, how many were we able to put in this? I have no idea. We do need to make some fried chicken at some point to be able to put back up there. Also, hot poppers. Do we have... I have spices. I don't have the spicy foods. What all are considered spicy foods? I don't even remember. And how do I plant them? Maybe I already have? What else do you suppose they would eat? Out of that little whatchamacallit. And you like Googling. There are 3 levels of the deep mine too. The last one's full of lava. I think you mentioned that before. Alright, let's make some... I could probably make 3 more of these. Oh, I have 92? All right, so if I use, that's 32 would be, that's going to use 32 wood. And then I would need 32 more wood to make 8 garden plots. We're doing all the garden plots. You can Google what kind of things we should put in the cellar stands. I don't know what the cellar stand is called, though, is the bad part. That little hot dog stand. I'm going all out on gardening at this point. I'm trying to make sure that we've got lots of ways to make money. All right, here we go. Planter, snap to grid. You go there. Oh, the tourists are on their way in, hurry! Just kidding, take your time. Okay, that's the end of those. Now we need seeds to put in all of them. I have absolutely no idea what to plant at this point. I think these get planted in the ocean, so we weren't able to do those. I just did some of these. The leaf lettuce goes in the ocean. Oh, I should have made more ocean planters. Of course, I'm planting carrots right now, so that's probably fine. Do I have any banana trees planted? Also, I don't know that I've got any of these, but I also don't know what they're used in. Yes, Google that thing I don't know the name of. Thanks. Hey, drumsticks. Oh, that gave me more seeds too. And that one gave me fibers. All right, let's go ahead and water you guys. Did that get you? Presumably it did. Okay, now you guys and you guys and you two, and then I have to plant. All right, so for starters, we're gonna plant you because the more drumstick stalks, the better. Oh, it put it down here. Okay, perfect. That was a perfect place. It's exactly where I was gonna put it. Okay, got some bananas. I don't know if that's helpful or not. There's somebody prancing out here. I don't know if I need these or not. Like, I'm not sure. I'll plant one, but I would expect the other things to be more important. Like the red ones, because I could make jams out of those. I'm not sure if I can make jams out of the blue ones. Alright, that's 2 more of those, and then let's do some of the potato thingies, the tater drakes. Alright. Water everything! Perfect. Are these done? What are these? It's something purple. Oh, is that the coconuts or whatever? I don't know. So if I pick up a planter, hold E to pick up. I wonder if you can't. So I was wondering, can you actually move it since you're in decoration mode? Ultimate wonk can be crafted with the following ingredients: wonky sauce, wonky chow, bread, cheese. Is that all one recipe? Okay. All right. Is this still going? No. Okay, fine. Snack shack. There we go. Actually, I don't think that's the snack shack. Hang on a second. We'll go up and look at it. Oh, the tourists are here. It is? Yes, this is. You're correct. Let's go see if any of these drumstick stalks down here have regenerated, because I should really get some more stuff in there. Like I said, though, we are going all out at this point on garden plots. As many drumstick stalks as I can plant. I got $7 to my name. And we are going to redeem ourselves with drumstick stalks. Is that metal? Oh, it is metal. Very nice. Hey, they did. Wonky chow. Meat foods. Looks like 3 times meat and a salt and a wonky sauce. Yeah, my problem is meat, though. We'll probably just be doing the fried chicken for today, because I got a limitation on meat. Yeah, and I just picked those and they didn't give me any seeds. What you got in you? Yes, wood. Thank you. I don't know what I'm digging, but... Cheese. Is that a good thing for the snack shack? Coconuts and tater drakes? What do I need all these surfboards for? Can I break some of those down into wood? That'd be amazing. Maybe we can. Okay. And I think we're gonna, like I mentioned, run to that other island and try to see if we have a bunch of wood out there we can grab. Alright. Excuse me, Screech. Hey, there's a line at this shack. He looked like he just served a cinnamon bun. Don't know if you guys saw that or not. Alright, what do we got in here? 1 pepper and 1... I need to make sure we get whatever it is, that we get something spicy planted. If it's not... Or you know what? Spicy... The thing that makes the spice is considered spicy. What was it? I don't know. Alright. Oven. Here. Have a fiber. Fried chicken, please. Have this. And... Are these in? Are they already in the... They look like they're already in the slots. I assume that's going. I don't know. Cheese sandwich can be crafted with the following: bread and cheese. Oh, right. We're supposed to do cheese. Let's try cheese. There's fried chicken. So Anne says... a coconut and coconut and a tater drake, I think you said? Oh, look at you, Anne. Did we make bread before? You were talking about bread. I don't know if I've made bread. Anne, how you make bread? Is it flour and... Presumably it has to be flour. Maybe salt, maybe eggs. Probably not sugar, that wouldn't make any sense. Let's make another one of these while we're investigating bread. Have this. Can you just... No, you can't. You actually have to put them in. Tuna sandwich can be made with any of the following: bread and fish foods. Two flour. Really? That's simple. Come on, bread. Yeah. Now let's make another one, and we'll make cheese sandwiches. It'll be very exciting. Just another one. I only have enough for that much cheese. We need to find more tater drakes while we're out too. I didn't know that the tater drakes would be so useful. Although I think... Did we determine you can make French fries? Maybe not. Alright. You. And you. Hi Hawk, joined your Discord today, Nathan. Welcome, Nathan. I did actually see that you joined. Glad you were able to join. It's a small community over in Discord. I don't have a huge channel to begin with, but I enjoy the interactions over there. Alright. So we got cheese sandwiches. We've got nowhere near enough farm plots. We have to make so many farm plots. We're just going to cover the entire island in farm plots. That's what's going to happen. Alright, here you go, people. Have some cheese sandwiches and some more chicken. Now, I guess my question still is... Do I need more than one of those snack shacks? Alright, how much wood do I have? Let's go ahead and put all of this stuff away. $41. Let's make 8 more. I think I got a 41. That's going to be... No. 6 more. Let's just go 6 more. That might be too much too. 5 more. Oh, goodness. How have you been, Nathan? We were just having conversations about what kind of games we're playing these days. What games are you playing these days? Oh, I should have made some of these. Probably should have used some of those tater drakes and turned them into seeds, and then we could have planted them, huh? That would have been smart. I don't have anything sitting in there. All right, so drumstick stalks. I got 4 over here, plus this is, what, a coconut tree? I think this is a berry bush. I do have 2 more berry bushes over here. These are all drumstick stalks. I think these might be coconuts. I'm not sure. Fish rangoon. Fish, flour, and coconuts. I feel like we might have made that one before. All right, let's go ahead and put down some more planters. Snap to grid, please. We're just making a really long line of planters right now. It's fine. Oh, what do we have left to plant? Oh, I do have tater drakes. I only have 1 coconut planted too. Maybe I should plant another one of those. If we've got the ability to do cheese. Also, do we know how to make flour? Is that something we learned? I don't remember. Nathan, you're still working to 100% on blueprints. I'm waiting for the next update to abiotic factor. Playing Fast Penguin with your wife. Surprisingly good kart racer game for free. Interesting. I actually was mentioning that a little bit ago. I actually decided to sit down this weekend and... Well, actually not this weekend. I've actually been working on it for a little while. But finally decided to kind of... do some recording other than just streaming stuff. So I did a game called Odd Sparks, and I also decided I was going to do some more abiotic factor as well. So I know I'm behind for everybody on that, but you know, it's a great game. That's a great game. Okay, you go there. I don't know what's normally here. Okay. We need to go to the other island, get some more wood and maybe some more drumstick stalks. I would love to be able to see the recipes, just so I would know. So I just asked the question, do we have the ability to make flour? And I don't know the answer to that question. And I don't want to put more wood in the stove to be able to figure it out. You look forward to seeing my progress in abiotic factor? Well, yeah, that'll be interesting for sure. I recorded about 4 episodes of it. Actually, it's like 3.5. 3.5. I have to finish the last one. I stopped in it because I was really kind of going overboard doing, yeah, we're still going the right way. I was going overboard with advancing and I guess just trying to make sure that I haven't actually edited a video since I got this new microphone. It generally sounds fine on stream, but I also wanted to make sure that I had the ability to edit things and it not sound weird. So I should not have done as many as I did, but I decided to do it anyway. But it was actually okay. You. There we go. That was flour. All right, let's get over here. This should have a bunch of wood, I believe. So interesting thing about that, Nathan, is that I was interested to learn that the guy that wears the crazy symphonist armor that you initially find in, was it Flat Hill? I was surprised to learn that I encountered him again later on. That was news to me. Flowers made with just the tater drake. Does that get made in the... Gosh, that means I should have had a lot more... I did plant a bunch of tater drakes, though. But the, does that get made in the oven, or does that get made in the recycler? I don't know the answer to that question. Oh, here's a mouse. Hello, sir. What you doing? Alright. Presumably, you want a home. I'm totally freaking out right now. Her name's Daphne. This statue's like talking to me. I'm no statue expert, but I'm pretty sure it shouldn't be doing that. Name? It's Daphne, I think. You must be Hawk from Critter Cove. The statue told me all about you. Don't ask me how, but a statue knew that. Between you and me, I don't think it's a normal statue. What? The yellow berries? What about them? I shouldn't have eaten them? But they were so pretty and shiny. Oh, fine, fine. The statue says the yellow berries are the problem. Apparently, eating strange fruit is bad. Also says I should eat some blueberries from the hidden beach. Even under the best of circumstances, I'm not the best at finding things. Would you be a sweetie and please find me a blueberry? Statue's like so boring. Sure. Alright. I'm mostly around here just to get like wood stuffs, but I can get her a blue thing. It'll get another person in town. He's one of the traveling traders now. I come across him in weird places. There should be other traders too. He's the only one I found out about though. Yeah, so I was very confused the first time I logged in and realized that they got rid of the those chutes that you used to put like things in for like the blacksmith and stuff. I was like, oh, you trade directly with them now. That surprised me. But I figured it out. It's all good. But it was a fun time. Realized how much I missed the game. In exciting news, I finally got the X-ray machine, and man, I had that Layak has never had a moment's peace. I will say that was actually one of the things that... I mean, I didn't hate the Layak. It's just that... it made things very complicated in a game that's probably intended for multiplayer. For you to do single player on that and you be always the target, it was driving me a little bit nuts with the Layak, not gonna lie. Alright, that's balloon 13 out of 15. I don't even know what I want all these shells for. At some point I gotta get the museum. And once we have the museum, we can deposit some of those items. That'll be exciting. Yeah, the multiplayer part is also wild. Only one player. Yeah, but that's based on like the information in the journal, is that only one player's, it's supposed to only target one player at a time, but when you're the only player in the game, there's really no other options. And there's been a couple of times where I'm in the middle of something and all of a sudden it starts screaming because I didn't realize I got too close to it. Because, you know, like, I'm in the middle of fighting someone and... what a mess. That Layak. I mean, that's still a problem because, you know, the X-ray machine has to be... The X-ray machine has to be connected to power, and generally, like, when you're out and about, you don't have power. This is, by the way, I just thought about the... I'm wandering around here. This is not the island I was thinking it was. The island I was thinking it was is the one that has... It's really flat. It has, like, a pond in the middle. Alright, sir. Here you go. Were you always this blurry, or is it just me? Here you go. Have a berry. wow, what a cute berry. It's just like super adorable. I'm literally in love with this. Wait, I'm supposed to eat this, right? Yeah, that's it. Okay, here it goes. That's so much better. My head feels less fluffy already. Thanks, Hawk. Really came through. Need to figure out what I was doing before all of this. Oh, I got a rocking horse. All right, move to Critter Cove. Are you being for reals or am I being whacked out on berry buzz? That's super duper amazing offer. Who would have thought when I woke up this morning that I would run into Hawk and get it invited to live in the bestest town around? Yes, yes, yes. I'm heading to the ship right now before you change your mind. See you on board. Okay, bye. He gets very annoying in single player. Glad you have the X-ray though. That really helps keep him white. Yeah, I have also, one of the things that I unlocked, and I don't want to spoil too much, but I'm going to spoil too much. The personal teleporters. I don't know if those were in the game last time, and I just hadn't crafted one because I hadn't found the ingredients for it yet. But that personal teleporter, that thing is amazing. I've actually used that a couple times, I think, and I've used it to get away from the Wayak. Oh, my inventory's full again. But the, did you know, have you guys actually tried that, Nathan, that you can, in fact, you can synchronize a personal teleporter to different crafting benches? I was so stoked when I figured that, like, I was testing it to see if it would work, and was very excited when I found out that it did. Because what I ended up doing, labs is so far away from my base. I actually made an outpost. I made an outpost in labs in a really cool office that I found. And that allows me to basically teleport back and forth between the two of them. You can craft multiple teleporters and then name all your craft benches. Oh, so you can name the crafting benches. You're pretty sure the personal teleporter was in the game, but I wasn't far enough. You did the same thing with labs. Yeah, for sure. I have like 1 billion of these. And these. I'm gonna trash these. Actually, let's trash the stone. And then we'll trash these. I would like the sea corn. Yeah, so part about it is super nice. Although I will say, I had actually determined at one point, and I showed that in one of my videos, that you could put down a crafting bench and it would stop the spawn of enemies. Where I put down the crafting bench, it did not stop the spawn of enemies, but I've actually found I kind of like it because every time only one enemy respawns in that office, and I keep going back there, and when I kill him, he keeps dropping one of those ornate keys, which is amazing. So I haven't gotten that far yet as far as that's one thing I have to do in the other half of episode I have to record, is that I have to actually go and get some of those additional ornate chests. I'm so excited about those. These surfboards, I should definitely see if these can be... upper left hand, there's an edit icon where it says crafting bench. You can name it. Yeah, I thought about the same thing too about, I would love to have a teleporter into that arcade location in Flat Hills, because that would allow me to get slushies on a regular basis. So I thought about doing that. I wasn't sure if it would work between worlds, and I didn't want like a bazillion teleporters that I could not. I was trying to name the teleporter itself too. So probably the way that it works, and based on what you're telling me, is that you rename the crafting bench, and then the actual works, the teleporter gets renamed based on that. I kept going and trying to figure out how to actually edit that itself, the teleporter, the name on the teleporter. So right now I'm just keeping them like one is on one side of my inventory and the other's on the other, and that's how I know which one's which. I don't need any more of these either. So your method will be much easier. You went hard on making movement easy for yourself. You have a teleporter. Yeah, I mentioned that already. Each world and every unlocked location, it attaches the crafter bench name to the end of the teleport. Okay, I did see that, and that's why I thought I could rename it. And you actually have the ability. It's like a... I don't know if it's an edit function or something like that. I don't remember anymore. What is that? What is that I can't pick up? An old bottle. That definitely will help. Thank you. Hello? Put the jam in your hands and then eat it. Oh, that's right. I've got a salad in here too. Perfect. That gets something else out of my inventory. That did a lot. Jeepers. I need all this wood. All this wood. So then I'm assuming you're actually caught up to where the storyline stops then, Nathan? Yeah, this I need. You are going to be picked up. What am I getting rid of here? Bricks. Let's get rid of bricks. The dragon fruit is the thing we make the spicy peppers out of. That's what it is. I just read the store page for Abiotic Factor the other day, and they said that they're actually hoping to go... It sounds like the 1.0 release may be coming up here in summer. That is it's such a crazy, crazy game, and it is so fun. You only couldn't complete one thing due to an abysmal 2% drop rate of a specific decoration item. Oh. What decoration item is that? I don't know if I even knew that stuff gets dropped. Maybe I did. I don't know if I knew that decoration items get dropped. That might have been the island I was looking for. But right now, my inventory's full, so we need to go back to... Yeah, that looks correct. It's a very flat island that's got some ponds in the middle. That has tons of wood on it, too. Well, I did get a fair amount, though. But... I forgot this guy's going to want a tent, too. Or this Daphne. A bobblehead statue. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know where all the bobblehead I don't know how many there are or anything. That's something I've not actually been checking into. I will say that is one thing I've really been enjoying about this game, and I love about games in general, is that... I will talk to you in a minute. I need to get you a tent, but I need to go put stuff away so I've got room for it first. They make it easy to find things out on your own. I don't love having to depend on Google for things, you know what I'm saying? So that's just not very much fun for me. I should probably put one of these away too. I'm carrying two of them around and nobody's asked for them in a while, and that's taking up space in my inventory. Also, I've run out of space for this stuff. Can I do this? There. Tooth Scorcher can be crafted with the following: spicy food ×1, sweet food ×1. Tooth Scorcher. Can be sold to Renard and Checkmark. Huh. So the bad part is a spicy food. The only spicy food I think that I've found so far is that dragon fruit. So yeah, I really do enjoy the fact that they make it really easy to be able to... How do I craft things? I need a tent. And I noticed that the last time I logged in is that they now also give you the recipes. So that is one of my biggest pet peeves, is wasting stuff, trying to just experiment with recipes. I tend to look recipes up if there's no way to get them in the game. So cute this place is. Thank you for inviting me to live here. I'm like so excited to start my new life here. I don't have any place to live yet. Yep. Grab me a tent maybe. Yep, here you go. Have something for you. There you go. Peace out. OMG, you are the best. BEST. I really can't keep this anymore. Can't think of anyone rather. Oh gosh, just another thing. Okay. I have very many things. Critter Scout Daphne reporting for duty. I was going to look in the crafting bench. I think I looked in the actual workbench. I had not looked in the fabricator yet. Thank you for reminding me about that. I don't remember what the soda recipe was. Tin can. Oh gosh, that requires metal plates. Let's make 5. Then we'll make some more metal plates. There we go. So yes, it was very, very cool that they gave you the recipes for that. When I logged back in, it was nice to learn. Okay. Gosh, now I got a table I need to put away. That's not what I was trying to get into. That's exactly why I want to move this thing. I need an entire chest just for, like, clothing or something. Like, this is all museum stuff, and I don't have the museum yet. Maybe I should just make a chest for museum temporarily. Fruit and sugar. Wonder how many fruits I have. Storage. Do I make storage in... Oh, probably don't make storage in this crafting... or in the storage chest. Storage. Maybe that was upstairs in the furniture bench? I don't feel like it was, though. I feel like I had... It's not. It is not. However, I need to make more barrels. I earned $832? Hang on. We're gonna go see how much of that was snacks. Oh, he's still making snacks. Not that much. I think there was 9 of these in here, and there was 1 pepper popper left, and there was a cheese sandwich. Why does it look like a salt shaker in the bottom right-hand corner of that little pop-up box? And this one has a drumstick. Wonder what those mean. Anyway. I don't know. Maybe it was from a combination of, like, the clothing store and the other place. What are you still selling? Whoops. What other things? What do you have for sale? Sold out. Sold out. Furniture store is 2,500. Bait shop is 1,000. Tavern is 1,500. Hammocks. Wait, how do I do the museum? My gosh, 5,000. Phew. I don't know how I do the museum. Alright, well, we'll figure that out another day. Which will not be right now because I'm in the middle of making barrels. To make water planters. I'm assuming those will probably be for the tavern. Alright, water, small ocean planter. I need more rope. Alright, Anne, we're gonna make soda. Right after we schedule 2 more rope to be made. We need you. I need you. I had planks going. And now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna make... Here, use one of these. I just realized you can put cans in there. Alright, so we need this, and a sugar, and a fruit. We're gonna make crazy, it's gonna... soda that makes us crazy, because it uses the yellow one. We made a soda. It's an amazing thing. And then we'll put some more of these in, and some more sugars. And I think, if I remember correctly, you turn the berries into sugars. We still haven't gotten the wetsuit pattern. I've not gotten at all distracted by building planters. Nope, nope, not at all. Not one little bit. And I expect you keep your mouth shut about me getting distracted. Oh, Nathan, the developers did a really good job of giving you tons of information, but not in a bad way. It blends well with the story using the journal. Yeah, they did such a good job. There's some games where it's a struggle. And so one of the games that I played a lot with my nephews, I've mentioned this on a stream before, but it's called Don't Starve Together. It's a crazy little game, but that is a game that you have to play it with somebody who's played it before, or you got to spend a bunch of time watching videos. It just is not something that is easy to learn on your own. Read what? Closed. No one's signed. I bet this is the tavern. I didn't even think about that. So I love when I don't want to be handheld. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to be handheld in games, but I want to be able to figure things out. Like I want to have the chance to do it myself. Seacorns. Wait, hang on. Recycle. Don't Starve is very cryptic and not forgiving with lack of info. You agree? A good game otherwise. Yeah, it's an incredible game. Oh my god, I forgot that gives you... Oh my gosh, I need so many planters now. I don't have enough rubber tires. Can you make rubber tires anywhere? I only have 2 more tires. Not there. Rubber tires. I can do it. It's kind of expensive. Don't Starve been so long. Yeah, so that's an interesting question. So, those of you that have played it, who's your favorite character to play? Well, actually, I know what Anne's is, let's be honest. Anne loves Wormwood. I had a favorite character, and my favorite character has actually changed, believe it or not. I need barrels. Barrels. Which means I need more sheets. And, do you like playing any characters other than Wormwood? I probably should have made that even numbers. Yeah, let's just make some more. You like playing Wickerbottom? Since when? I was always the crazy one that played Wickerbottom with her sanity issues. Oh, goodness. Wickerbottom. She's a fun one. I used to love playing Worley because I loved how mobile he was. That was always my thing. And you can see that just in my play style of how I'm playing through just how I'm playing through even Abiotic Factor, that I've got a mobile base and a forklift. Oh, I was meaning her for you. No, it's not Wickerbottom. Worley was always my favorite because I love being mobile. I don't like being tied down if I don't want to be. Like, I don't want to have to go out somewhere and be trying to scavenge things, and then you realize that, like, you're starving to death because you're 3 billion miles away from a crock pot. You're like Wagstaff. Okay. But, so he was my favorite for a long time, and my favorite actually now is Wanda. I love playing Wanda. How many tires was I making? Let's grab this. Let's craft. Can only make 2 because I've only got 2 barrels. Okay, I made 5 more tires. So if I make 3 more rope and 5 barrels. Rope. I need 3 thread to make a rope, so I'll need 15 thread. All right, barrels. I don't know how many of these I'm going to be able to make. Perfect, 5. Did you ever get into any of the DLCs for Don't Starve Together? Shipwrecked was actually one of my absolute favorites to play. But they don't support that anymore, unfortunately. You just make some of those. Okay, should we be getting any more planks going? Sure, let's craft 10 more. What about you? I'm using a bunch of metal plates I think make wire and stuff, so let's make as many of those as we can. Oh wait, no, that's right, I used all the tires. You tried with with a friend a while back. So Shipwrecked is the original game was not multiplayer. You had the only way you could do multiplayer is if you did the mod, and that sort of worked. I was playing that with my nephew at one point. Goodness. And apparently we can't sell the sodas. I mean, it's fine, I can drink sodas, but... Yeah, the original game was single player, as was Don't Starve itself, but... Okay, you know, let's go. I don't really have to sleep, actually. Let's go to sleep till all this stuff's done. I guess I can go plant all of the ones that I do have while we're waiting for the others to finish. Alright, you guys. There. And there. I'm running out of real estate here. Alright. Which ones are already planted? So those 2 were the ones we had. So it asks you if you want to plant them. All right, there's that. Glad I actually came out here because, well, I actually only need 1 more. Just need 1 more planter. I don't know why I thought I needed 5. Okay. All right, one more planter. Cool. We're gonna get prepped for the next time people are at our location. It's gonna be amazing. I end up with a freaking table I don't know where to put. Rope. Here, have a barrel as well. Okay, perfect. There's also, of course, and when we're talking about the DLCs, there was the one with the pig village. I don't remember what that was called. That one was very different as far as like even just resources that you could get and stuff, and I didn't really want to spend a whole bunch more time learning another version of Don't Starve. Alright. Wonder how much the stamina is on this. Alright, how we doing on one plank? 10 planks. Okay. We won't be making any more planters then. Not at this moment. Alright, let's go ahead and... Museum. Museum. Ceiling bakery. Perfect. Looks good to me. Also, I just realized because I put the one friendship bracelet in here, the other one auto-sorted there. That's fine. Okay, what are we doing today? Let's go up to the museum and see if we can figure out how we get the museum working. Perhaps we have to go on site to figure out what's going on. Oh gosh, she wants a house. Okay, pop quiz time, Hawk. I've seen lots of good places to live, but I just can't make up. Oh my gosh, have they always had the pictures on the outside? So you know who lives there? That absolutely says. It says Narissa. If you like it, there must be something seriously wrong with it. I'm going to keep looking. Okay, fine. I didn't realize that she was one of those pessimistic ones, because otherwise I would have just said, no, it's awful. Just like we did with Pokey. Museum. Museum. Alright, how do we get you back up and running? So I can donate this stuff and stop having it in my chests. Okay. Apparently this becomes a quest or something at some time, because... Oh! Guys, did we know these were up here? Oh my gosh, I got a seed. That's so exciting. I don't know how to do this. Where's Firefly when you need her? Firefly, I don't know how to do this. It's probably a quest at some point. I'll be fine. It'll be fine. Right. I forgot you stand on tops of the trees. Okay. We do need to make another planter if we've got drumstick stalks. So I wasn't going to make another planter. I'm making another planter. These are our source of income right now, I think. Perfect. Okay, that's done. That's done. You're not done, but... More seeds! Oh gosh. What am I doing here? I know, I'm doing what it said in the stream title. I am making a massive garden. It's fine. Collect. We got coconuts. So the crappy part about that is you spend all this time and you only ever get one from it. Like, what good is that? I missed, apparently. There you go. What about you guys? Everybody get watered. Everybody get watered. Did you get watered? You look weird. These are the carrots. Collect. Okay, I got 2 carrots. So those you have to continue getting seeds for, apparently. Well, we need vegetables. We need a regular source of vegetables, so... Put those 2 back in the ground. Three planters, please. I don't know if I can make that. Can only make 2 right now. Actually, I can't even make 2, I don't think. Because I just used basically all the planks. There we go. Oh, goodness. I got 4 more drumstick stalks. We need to start a new row or something. This is getting absurd. Alright, here we go. New row. Maybe behind? Yeah, that's probably a better idea. And then carrots, just so we keep the veggies going. And water everything. I think that watered that. Perfect. All right, we still have not gotten the wetsuit. We should probably do that. We're doing well on seeds now, though. It's very exciting. Are any of these other ones done and I just don't know about it? No, doesn't look like it. Okay. Gosh, are we going for the wetsuit or are we going back to try to get more wood and such? Let's actually do something productive. Let's go back for the wetsuit again. Let's try to figure this out. I'm gonna pause on my way, or not, I'll mute myself on my way there and grab a drink. All right. I think the resources reset too, which means there's going to be like a billion things again. Oh, we needed to craft a charge. Hang on, people. Hang on. There was a door. There was a door that we need to try to get through. Okay. Let's go figure out what we need to craft an explosive charge, and then we gotta find that door again. Got a little distracted reading text messages there on the way back. Okay. Explosive charge. And I'm certain we were able to do that before. Is it on my person? Blasting charge. Oh, we needed the clock. Can I make clocks? What happens if I need another explosive charge? Okay. Gonna go blow up a door. Okay, stop watering the box. Weirdo. Okay. Here we go. And we're gonna go blow things up. It's an exciting day when you get to blow things up. I was confused because I couldn't figure out where to craft the blasting charge, and I knew we'd had them before because we did it early on in the game, I'm pretty sure. I thought it was in the crafting bench. You apparently craft it right on yourself. Which I would have needed to go back to the island for anyway, because I'm pretty sure that your resources are not available. If you're not on the island, don't run into me, big boat. Yep, blowing up, Anne. I just need to remember which building. It was one of these ones on the left. Let's put this on. Yeah, things definitely respawn, which means we got like a bazillion resources again. At least I think they did. Because this telephone booth is... Hey, there's a tire over there. 2 of them. We should get those. Just in case I want to make a billion more sea planters. Got some wire from that, too. Exciting times. 2 rubber tires. There we go. Alright, let's go find this door. And splody it. Sorry, you were texting? Hey, there's a clock. Vending machine 7 of 30. Oh, and soda vending machine. So once we have that, we can probably do that. So maybe we just save the soda till then. All right. Was it up here? I don't remember which building it was in. Ah, was this one. Also, what is this poster? Don't know. Don't blow me up. Yes! I see wetsuits! Wetsuit pattern. Flooding report. Diving is going to become more than just a recreational activity. It's going to be necessary. The flooding, despite what those kooks in suits have been telling everyone, is getting worse. I think I finally figured out a wetsuit that should keep the wearer warm, even in the deepest parts of the ocean without sacrificing any mobility. Now, if I can only get some funding to mass produce it. Can I just take these 2? That'd be amazing. I know it's not going to be that easy. I'm going to have to go give Pokey the recipe, and then I'm going to have to probably pay Pokey to make one. Let's be honest, that's generally how things work. I don't think there was a way out up here. Okay. We have a wetsuit, folks, in exciting news. We need flippers. Be able to swim a little faster. These are some random metal pieces I left behind because I didn't have room to carry them. Are you a vending machine? Because I need like 23 more. Yup. A fire hydrant. Have we ever disassembled a fire hydrant? No. Till now, we have not. Pick up what? I don't know if I really want another shell. Or, now I got a white one. That's an, like, weirdly invisible wall. You see this? Flickering? I couldn't get past that. Weird. Alright, let's go back. We officially have our wetsuit pattern. I'm excited. We need a wetsuit. I'm just checking quickly to see if any of these boxes are wood. They're not. They're bricks. In sad news, they're only bricks. Ha 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 ha. I see you over here. Trying to escape me. Oh, you can disassemble the satellite dish? Okay. Cool. Alright, where's my boat? That's my boat. Take this back off. Don't need it no more. Alright, here we go. We've got a wetsuit, folks. I just realized I still have $839 too. That's exciting. That should get us close to another one of the shops, probably. This whole island is funny to me. It's just made of all kinds of scrap. Get the wetsuit pattern for Pokey. Yes, we've done that. I haven't looked at the boat upgrades in a long time. Right, these cost quite a bit of money. We will not be doing those right now. Let's go give the pattern to Pokey. Because we need that so we can go back down to the airplane wreck. Pokey! Alright, Pokey. Leagues below, just look at you. Can't have the town's captain running around looking like that, can we? There you go. That's exactly what I needed. Thank you so much, Hawk. With this in hand, I should be able to figure out how to make a wetsuit in no time. Like, whatever. Looks pretty easy, except I'm gonna need a bunch of rubber. Could you maybe help me out again? Rubber isn't exactly material I have on hand, not sure how to get any. If you can get me some, I'm sure I can start making these suits. How many do you need? $20? Holy shnikes! We can manufacture rubber, but I don't think it's cheap. How are we doing, vegetation? Everybody good? Everybody good? Perfect. Rubber. I don't have anywhere near enough. Oil. We can get oil from the rig. The guy out at the rig. I don't remember how. You can have that, and you can have that. What is this? Salvage lamps for... Sure, you go in there as well. What are our quests? Because did we have to... No. Okay. I didn't know if we had anything with the rat out at the place where we get the oil from. I'm assuming it costs money, so I imagine this is not going to be cheap, but... Oh, where's the place? It's the... I think it's this thing. Alright. Let's go try to get some more oil, see what we need to do for that. Oh gosh. I never knew that you did that before. Also, there's a spacebar function. That doesn't seem to do anything. I'm playing with all the controls while we drive around. Okay. Let's find out what's in these barrels. Got some flour. Don't know what else we got. Oh, here's more. These are generally great for flour and sugar. Didn't want to drive. Want to collect the rest of the boxes. Thank you. There we go. Perfect. That's right. Salt, too. Alright, let's go see what we need. Hello. I'm pretty sure you're... what do you have for sale? Oh. It's actually not as bad as I was expecting it to be. We haven't done this before. Let's buy... Oh, I don't want to buy one at a time. I don't want to buy them all, though, either. I just bought like 19, I think. Yeah, I got 20. That should be enough to make some more rubber. What is this? Is this a sunken ship? Yep, appears to be. Loot boxes. We will probably get back and get the stuff for the wetsuit to Pokey, and then I will probably have to head out for the evening. I have to take my critters outside yet for the evening. Not to mention, I found this is one thing that's been weird. If I sit at my desk too long, this didn't ever used to be a problem, but my knees start getting really sore. Not sure why. I don't know what has changed, but apparently suddenly I cannot sit for great lengths of time and play video games and edit video games. It's causing a bit of a problem for the editing function anyway. So... let's get on back. Oakley dokley. We have returned. Alright, Pokey. I got wood. Wood. Got oil. Oh. What's up? Probably sound weird. You probably just say no, but here goes. I discovered that in the before times, people give their friends special bracelets. But maybe as a lark or something, you know, maybe I'd like to make a bracelet for me. You know, complexity is a joke. Yeah. No, I will... Sure. I don't have any on me, but I will go grab one. Look at your amazing hat. That's incredible. Make me some more rubber, please. Make me 10. Let's do 10. 5, I mean. Grab those. Put everything away. I think the oil goes in here, and then I need a friendship bracelet for Pokey. And we're gonna put the soda back in here until we have a soda vending machine. I also need all of my rubber. 17. Go faster. I need one more. Just one. Just one. Hey, there we go. Okay. Pokey! I have multiple things for you, Pokey. Looks like you made it to Stitch in time, just in time. Your outfit's looking a little rough. Here, I have something for you. Rubber? Yes, it's exactly what I need to finish this wetsuit project. I even figured out how to make them in different colors because you helped me out. The first one is on the house. I bet you'll be able to safely dive even deeper now. Thanks again, Hawk. You've always jumped in and lent a hand whenever we need it. Patched wetsuit. Also, here. You actually did it. Yeah. Look at this silly bracelet. Funny, right? But I suppose it does have a certain charm. I like the way you put the shells and this little blinking chip together. You worked hard on this, so I guess I'll keep it. Hey, it's probably also super useful to know where I am anyways, right? Just in case you have an emergency or something. Not like this means we're best friends or anything. Anyways, it's just a bracelet, right? Does look nice, though. Cool. All of the things. All right, let's see here. All right, let's put the wetsuit on. Yes, I'm styling now in my wetsuit. Yeah, there's going to be no reason really to keep my other attire because I'm just going to keep this on all the time because I don't want to have to... Oh, here we go again. Yes, this is a terrible place. Definitely not right. That settles it. If you don't like it, it must be perfect. Yeah, what kind of materials do you need? 10 of the softwood planks, 5 stone slabs, and 15 bricks. 10 softwood planks, 5 stone slabs. Apparently stone slabs are made here. Do I have any? First, what's up? Been looking everywhere for you. I have another job that only can help with our museum. Oh my gosh! Hired this Professor Woolington to run the town's museum. She was supposed to be here by now, but there's no sign of her. Museum? Sure. Tourists love museums. They'll flock from all over just to gawk at all the old stuff. It's going to be that big building on top of the hill. Sure, it's all messed up right now, but it's got good bones, I tell you. Once our new curator gets here, I'm sure it'll get fixed up all nice like. But she's late. You're gonna have to go find her and bring her back. See, last I heard she was planning to stop off at 5 Little Crabs, the island just east. So probably a good idea to start search there. Good luck, Hawk. I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding the Wayward Professor at all. That's amazing. That's amazing. Do I have stone slabs? Couldn't remember what I was doing. Also, what are these? Wrapped cargoes used in crafting. I have 1. I don't have any of the fancy planks, the softwood planks either, and I'm not sure if I can make any. I need 10. And I've only got 9 resin. Well, that gets one more person into a house, I suppose. This is why I want to move this chest, is because it becomes a bit of a pain, you know? Alright, that goes back in there, and again, I've run out of space for clothing. Nifty. Cool. Well, I think that's probably going to be pretty much everything. We'll have the stuff together, I believe. I don't know if I'm going to get it done. Oh gosh, have any of those big logs respawned? Because those have been giving me resin. If I can do this quickly, I will do it quickly, but I need resin. Just wood for that one. Those really big logs, they occasionally respawn. But they don't seem to have. Yeah, I needed bricks, but I should have plenty of bricks. I was only looking for the things that I needed to make yet. Let's go up here really quickly. I guess I should grab these. Now that we know we're making soda out of them. I need more logs. Logs that I can chop. You live down on the main street, so I know you're not looking for a house. Yeah, I'm not gonna find any more resin at the moment, so I need to get going out of here and get myself out with my pupperdoodles. Haha. So anyways, we will hop back in here again in the not so distant future, and we will, got a bunch of those, Yeah, let's just have it keep making stuff. No reason not to, I suppose. And then we can hop back in the not so distant future and hopefully be able to get somebody back into a house. We're making good progress on our farms. I haven't even checked over here to see how our sea corns and lettuce are doing. They don't look like they're doing anything, to be honest. I don't see any plants in them at all. So, but we will hopefully be able to make lots more money more quickly now that we've got a very, very large garden going on. So I am excited about the progress that we're making here. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining me. For those of you that are in stream, for those of you that are joining later, appreciate you hopping in, and I will catch you guys in the next one.